Greetings, friends. This is the third video in our series on emotions. In this video, we're going to talk about what emotions tell us about ourselves. You've seen this schematic a couple times now, and I think this is a helpful device to be able to communicate what we're proposing here in this course about the underlying and fundamental structure of all emotions. In the last video, we talked about emotions in and of themselves and how they are actually powerful drivers towards or away from things that will either satisfy us or bring us harm. In this video, we're going to talk about the values and beliefs and strategies that form the underlying structure of emotions. What we're going to suggest is that emotions are extraordinarily intelligent, and in each emotion there is a intellectual structure that is formed around what we value in life, what we think is important, what we believe to be true, or different strategies we've erected in order to be able to find satisfaction in life. So we believe then that emotions are fundamentally based on these beliefs, values, and structures. So in one way, emotions then reveal a lot about us. I know that it's in some ways we've told ourselves not to trust our emotions, not to believe in our emotions, and as you probably can imagine, I think it's a profound and fundamental mistake that we make. You don't necessarily have to act on each emotion that you have. You don't want to be controlled by your impulses. But emotions are definitely, in my mind, to be taken seriously for a lot of reasons, not the least of which they reveal things about us, and sometimes those things we don't necessarily want to have revealed, but they do reveal in us fundamental aspects of our nature. I will suggest that emotions, in this video, emotions reveal a number of things. They reveal our essential incompleteness, they reveal what we value, the things we believe to be true, our achievement strategies, what one popular author called our erroneous zones, also our belief in magic, and they often reveal to us more than we want to even know about ourselves. First, and fundamentally, emotions reveal our essential incompleteness. One of the more profound insights from philosophy and psychology and theology is that we are beings who not only are incomplete, but we know that we're incomplete, and we're on a quest to find fulfillment in life, to be more than we are if we just sat around and did nothing. Henry David Thoreau said most men lead lives of quiet desperation and go to their grave with a song still in their heart. We continue to reach out and look for things to satisfy ourselves. We want those moments that are fair and last forever. Some of the more famous statements on this, Blaise Pascal, there's a God-shaped vacuum in the heart of every man which cannot be filled by any created thing. And Augustine put a very fine point on it when he said that thou hast madest a Lord for thyself, and our heart shall find no rest till it find its rest in thee. And by this, these thinkers suggest to us a fundamental incompleteness that is at the very heart of our lives, a quest for spiritual fulfillment, to find our completeness in God and our relationship with Him, but also an incompleteness that exists on a number of levels, and our emotions guide us towards all kinds of places and objects that will satisfy different aspects of our personality. Um, we suggest that aside from our essential incompleteness, that emotions reveal our values. We believe we will see that they reveal what we consider to be important. We are drawn towards those things. Our emotions pull us or drive us towards things we consider to be important, and they cause us to be, or motivate us to be, to avoid those things that aren't. You can say all you want about what you think about riches, but the true test is when you see somebody who is successful, what do you feel? Are you jealous? Are you happy for them? We may say that we're not materialists, but what do you feel when you see a brand new shining car come barreling down the freeway? Um, or what do you pursue? What are the first things that you are drawn to as you wake up in the morning? These reveal our values. The emotions also reveal our belief, what we think to be true. Is honesty the best policy? Do you really think that it's better to serve than to be served? These things that we state to be true about ourselves are revealed in our emotions. Do we seek out opportunities? Are we excited about opportunities to serve? Do we believe that love of money, is the root of all evil, and so therefore we don't don't pursue it actively as an object of intense activity because we believe other things about the purpose and place of wealth in our lives. Anyway, all these things are revealed in our emotional reactions to situations and events. Emotions reveal our achievement strategies. How are you going to get ahead? What do you feel when people say one thing of you or another? When they criticize your work? When they um, when things happen to you at work where you succeed or you fail? How are you going to get ahead? Those things are revealed in our emotions. Um, they reveal what one author said causes our what one author suggests was our erroneous zones. What we believe to be true that isn't true. We oftentimes are given towards self-contempt, and we punish ourselves. And we punish ourselves and harm ourselves because sometimes we feel that if we punish ourselves first, other people won't. They will let us off the hook. So anyway, our emotions will reveal those kind of things about ourselves. They reveal our belief in magic. Sometimes we believe if we have a particular emotion that things in the real world will be different. One famous wag put it this way: that the emotion of bitterness is our belief that if I drink poison, my enemy will die. So that these emotions, if unpacked, our emotions, when unpacked, oftentimes will reveal all kinds of um, fanciful ideas about how life should work. But ultimately, emotions reveal more about us than we would even like to know. And that's the part of this course that we will actually ask you to become more courageous, to unpack things about yourself, to unpack your emotions, to find out what really is there at the heart of your heart. And this is some very, very difficult work, but we're going to ask you to do it nonetheless. And so for this video, the activity that we would like for you to engage in and then to write about it is to peel back one of your emotions and peel back some of the layers of it. So I'm going to ask you for this one is to think of a rather powerful emotion that you felt today or yesterday or sometime in recent memory, and ask yourself, what did this emotion tell you about what you value in life, what you believe to be true, or what strategies you've adopted in order to be able to find satisfaction and achievement in life?